things really began ramping up in terms of a spiral downwards. Meg initially announced that the As Ever products were going to be available in March at the same time that her Netflix show debuted, the With Love Meghan nonsense, but that did not happen. The products were not ready. We don't know what really was going on. Maybe it was a lack of business acumen. Probably. Maybe it was Meghan jumping the gun and making an announcement when she didn't know that everything actually was going to be ready in time, which is likely. She does that quite often. Or it could have been other chaos behind the scenes. Who knows? But the point is, the products were not available until April, a full month later, a full month after the show had been out, and a full month after she had been completely destroyed by critics in the press reviewing her show. Also, when her show came out in March, the With Love Meghan show, it was a dump, meaning all the episodes became available and were released at the exact same time. So on that day, you could watch all of them if you wanted. And this is usual for Netflix. They do this often with a lot of their shows, not every single show, but a lot of them. And so it's not like it's unheard of. But unfortunately, that meant that everyone piled on with negative reviews all at once, critiquing the lack of substance. Things like the show being incredibly boring and hard to get through. Very, very useless. No good ideas, nothing new, nothing valuable. Lame, just in general. Boring, blah, color palette, lame personality, not engaging. No charisma coming from Meghan. The dynamic between Meghan and her guests was super off. So viewership dropped off really, really quickly. And it gave the sense that Netflix didn't have much confidence in the show by dumping it all at once. Because if they had, and they thought that, you know, each episode would get better and better, or reviews would get better and better as it went on, or more and more people would like it, and it would kind of create momentum by the time it got to the finale, they would have released one per week. But instead, it was like tearing off a Band-Aid type situation. Like they knew it was going to get bad reviews. They knew it was going to be criticized. So why draw that out over many weeks? Just release them all at once. Try to shorten the amount of time that it's taking up space with criticisms in the media. That's kind of what it felt like. But in her desperation to appear successful, remember with Meghan, it's all about how things look. She announced on like 2 or 3 days in to With Love Meghan being released that part 2 was coming in fall, and she tries to frame it as a season 2 being ordered, and none of that was true. The reality is that in summer 2024 she filmed 2 parts. She filmed like 16 episodes all at once. So they already had all of this footage. They already had it all ready to go. All they had to do was finish editing it, packaging it, and putting it out. So of course they split the season. But really it's one season. If it's all filmed at once, it's one season. Don't try to play.